why your arms aren't growing. Now, I want to keep this video concise, around 5 or 6 minutes long, and if it is that long, you're going to get a lot of information very quickly, so keep up. Let's get straight into it. Genetics. That's the first thing people say to me. Genetics don't allow me to get big arms. Genetics is a myth. Now, of course, genetics are going to help you. People do naturally have bigger arms, bigger chest, bigger legs, bigger... You know what I mean? But genetically, your muscle insertions, you can't change this. So I've got a short head on my biceps. See that big gap there? Some people don't have that gap. However, the actual size and volume of my arms, I can still grow, right? I nearly just broke something and spilled my Pepsi Max because I'm furious. But that doesn't stop me from growing my arms. The training does, the diet does, and the recovery. However, the actual size and volume of my arms does not come down to just genetics, brother. More nuance to it than that. So, second point, training indirectly with back, chest day, this kind of stuff. You've got to understand that when you're doing your pull downs, when you're doing your pressing, you're indirectly working your arms. So if you're already fatigued, you're not going to be able to push them and you're not going to be able to progressively overload. So to mitigate this little point here is to start doing, if you're going to do an arm day, right? If you're going to do a full arm day, either do it after you've had a rest day or after legs. That way your arms are going to be completely fresh and you're going to get the most out of that session. This one's my favorite, not this next one. So, ego lifting. Everyone's done it. I've done it. I still may even do it on certain exercises. The next time you're in the gym, watch the people around you, and if they're doing bicep curls or anything with arms, a lot of the time they're using momentum, using their shoulders, their back, their hips to bring the weight up. The reason this is so bad for something like arms is because when you do this, you're taking all the tension off of whatever muscle you're trying to hit. So if you're doing a bicep curl, but you're swinging, you're taking the tension off of your bicep and you're putting it onto your lower back, your shoulders, fucking any muscle but your arms. Now, I did this for years and I think it's probably the main reason I didn't grow arms a lot faster. I was just rushing the reps, just trying to get to that 10 rep. The reps don't really matter, mate. What actually matters, as we've covered, is time under tension. So we've covered these two. Let's see them off. Do you rate the handwriting, by the way? Low volume. Let me grab my laser. Low volume, bro. Your arms are a small muscle group, right? So they're gonna respond best to high volume, okay? They recover fast, same thing with side delts, they recover fast, so you can get away with high volume. Research shows that you should be doing around at least 10 to even 15 sets, quality sets on your arms to see the most growth. Now, I'm not saying go to the gym and smash out 15 sets in one session. You're just gonna cause more fatigue and you're probably not really gonna grow that much. I'd recommend spreading it out across the week. So whether that's doing one full arm day and then you're doing indirect work from the back movements and the push movements, or you do 2 dedicated arm days, but you spread them out across the week. Whatever suits your schedule more. But this point here, if you could take away one thing from the video, it's gonna be this. Up the volume of your arm training and spread it out across the week. So let your arms recover, smash them out again. Let them recover, smash them out again. Don't do one crazy arm day. It's a small muscle group, okay? So you don't, personally, I only do 2 bicep exercises and 3 tricep exercises each session. 2 sets to failure. That's not, doesn't look like that much on paper, but you do that 2 or 3 times throughout the week and you're gonna get some great growth. Yo, Bruno, what are you saying? Back to the video. As I said, I'm keeping this concise. Next point, no patience. Nobody has any patience anymore. I don't know if it's because of TikTok and everyone's just gooning out, but no one has patience, okay? It takes time, especially if you're a natural lifter. It's gonna take months and months, possibly even years and years to see great progress and to see your, like the big guy you see with big arms, if he's natural, he didn't get that by doing like crazy fancy splits. He just did the boring stuff over a long enough period to where now he's at the point you want to be at. So rather than measuring your progress each week, go over months, okay? Log your lifts, see if you're getting stronger. If you're getting stronger, you're progressively overloaded. And then as the months go on, you should see your arms slowly start to get bigger. You'll get better pumps. You'll be more vascular. Your veins will be popping more if you're lean. As I said, we're keeping it concise. We're at the end of the video, boys. The fix. I'm gonna write all this out. Short bullet points to get to the point quick. The fucking fix. Oh shit, I think I'm running out of ink. Use the whole whiteboard, right? This is looking a bit hectic. I might have to redo this so it's a bit cleaner. So that's a little bit neater, isn't it? The fix is Pick 2 exercises per muscle group, bicep, tricep. So pick 2 exercises, do this multiple times throughout the week. You can do the same exercises, you can do different exercises each time. It doesn't really matter too much. 3 sets, full control. Now, I do 2 sets to failure, but if you're new to the gym, I'd recommend 3 sets. But the full control part, this applies no matter what. Just keep the time under tension, focus on the eccentric part of the movement as well. 9 to 12 sets across the week. This is, I'm gonna actually point this out. This is the most important one. Actually, they're all pretty important. This one's important as well, but we're not at that yet. This is the most important one. Your biceps and your triceps are a small muscle group, relatively small compared to all the other muscles in your body. So they respond better to high volume, but make sure you're spreading it across the week. Don't smash out these 12 sets in one session. Next one, 6 weeks before results. Now, your strength may climb quicker than this. You may notice you're getting stronger every week if you're new to the gym, or every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But in terms of seeing results, wait at least 6 weeks. And the last one that I didn't actually cover earlier in the video, but it is very important, is the diet. You want to be in a slight surplus, okay? If you're brand new to the gym, you may be able to do a body recomposition or a cut and still gain a little bit of muscle, but slight surplus, this will ensure your body has enough nutrients to gain the muscle. That brings me to the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I tried to keep it concise as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Get them big arms, mate.